Oh, wait. Now, hey guys, welcome back to the channel, another live stream. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to X-Plane Flight Simulator. Wrong flights, we're in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Welcome aboard a special plane that we haven't tried for a while, and that's the Airbus A318. Or is it, this is the airport. It shows the airport here, Grand Cayce, which is in the Caribbean. But it'll wait. Let's wait for the plane to show up. Wait a second. Here it does. Airbus A318 Neo Isobo. Airbus A318 Neo Isobo. Exactly. That is exactly the plane that we're in. This is an Airbus A318, and we have had this plane in the video, okay, a while ago, and I did some flight and some perhaps runway testing with it.
Treedwin donated €2. I was about to go sleep, but then stream started.
Yeah, well, that's a good timing then. But no, we all know and love, and not really. I'm not quite sure if we love the A318, but what I found out was that the ridiculous stopping performance was very ridiculous. And what is also ridiculous is the size of this human here. Look how small he looks. This is the Airbus A318. Really isn't a big plane, and why is he so small compared to the aircraft? Generally, this plane is really not that large. I mean, look at the windows. The woman, apparently. Can you guys see this? Why is she so small compared to the aircraft? Right? I mean, look at the windows compared to the head of this person. The Airbus A318 really isn't that much of a large aircraft. Whatever. Let's just go ahead and start up the plane, get it out of here, and land it at some runways. In our flight plan today, we've got airports like Saba. We've got airports like St. Bartholomew. We've got other airports that I don't know the name of. This is going to be a great flight today. I'm looking forward. All right? Let's just go ahead now then and turn on the plane. I'm not quite sure how well this is going to work. I'm guessing this is one of those other broken models that don't necessarily... Yep. I can already tell the instruments won't work on this plane today. At least our primary instrument. What does work is our secondary... Plane's complaining about something. Clear this? Okay.
Donated 75 Taiwan dollars. It's Baby Bus here.
How's it going, man? Yeah, this is the Baby Bus. It's the smallest A320 series aircraft. What's up, Orlando Afgeek? Welcome back. Wasn't it you, the one with the 4:3 aspect ratio display? Yep. I think I have quite good memory. Now let's just go ahead and really start the plane. Just really check out the APU right now. Get that all nicely started. Please just start up normally. I really don't want to cope with any issues today in this stream. APU bleed. Turn on. APU generator is already turned on. I'll just assume that it's normal that this APU screen here is blank. It's not, by the way, but maybe this is just a weird flight simulator model, which it probably is. I'm sorry. Alright, whatever. This is very much broken, this A318. This is just normal flight simulator stuff. I actually just updated my computer, and, well, let me just say all the flight models, they all die once you update your, not update my computer necessarily, but updated my Microsoft Flight Simulator. And you have to understand that Microsoft Flight Simulator, if you update it, then all your add-on planes die. And this is exactly what's happening right now. APU is starting up. Unavailable. Turn on APU starter. What do you mean by that? Come on. We can try external power too. Will that start up the engine? That won't start up the engine, of course. Right? Okay. This is bad. We have... Okay, so Citra. Apparently, because of the new Microsoft Flight Simulator update that really just came out, we cannot actually use APU. So, how do you start a plane without APU? I'm guessing... we don't have any air here. APU bleed air. Oh, this is bad. So it is time again for our handy dandy shortcut command. Control E. There we go. That works. This is very bad, actually. The thing is, this is just something that we also had to use yesterday because our plane that we had yesterday, with the Sukhoi Superjet, was broken as well. The engines couldn't start up. This is just what happens with most of these add-on planes here. Again, after Microsoft, I really don't get this. Time for water bottle. Not gonna drink the whole thing now. I'm gonna be a little bit more. I forgot what I was gonna say. We'll come back to what's this one. Let's just go ahead and get this plane started. See, it's completely broken, but what does apparently work is the model, like the somewhat of the plane. We're basically flying a completely broken plane that we would never be able to take off from a normal, perspective in real life, right? The instrument doesn't work. The APU apparently doesn't work. I mean, which is not that much of a problem, but still, APU doesn't work when it doesn't want to start up the plane, so we have to use the cheats. And I think the cheats actually work quite well, though. So let's just get this going. Honestly, here we go. Engine number one is already turned on. This is perfect. What's up, Orlando? Yeah, Potato PC guy. How's it going? Okay. Let's go ahead and now, talk about taxi.
Wyatt donated $5.
What's up, Wyatt?
Hey, Swiss.
What's up, man? Thank you so much for coming back. What am I saying? Welcome back, my dude. All right, let's go ahead and now turn the. Why am I explaining all of this? We're just gonna tax under this damn runway. Just past the pirate ship. I mean, we're in the Caribbean, so this kind of does make sense. See, what you can already tell is that this plane here in the flight simulator, at least, not quite sure if it's like this in real life, but the plane here in the flight simulator, really has a lot of performance on its hands. Just, putting in some power here made our plane super fast, which is why we're flying at 2 short runways today. My computer isn't actually that bad, lol. The thing is, your screen is in a 4:3 ratio, which is normally a... Yeah, I don't mean to judge. I mean, I have a pretty bad PC too. Well, let's go ahead and take off, honestly. This is just a lot of weird talking now. Now, Grand Case Airport, not particularly... this is next to Princess Diana Airport, actually. If you guys remember that one with the beach. But it's got a short runway, which is making it a bit more interesting, I think. So let's go ahead and take off. Again, no problem for the A318, or at least there shouldn't be no problem for the A318. Yes, we're going to land it at some longer, shorter runways. Now, Frontier Airlines. I'd always thought it's a Canadian airline, right? But it's not a Canadian airline, is it? It's from, I think, Seattle? Or something. All I know about this airline is that it completely sucks, actually. All right, go ahead and see if this plane takes off, which it does quite nicely. There we go. We didn't even need half of this runway. I'm not quite sure how long this is. I'm thinking like a 1,200 meter long, maybe 1,100 meters actually. See, A318, pretty nice runway performance. It's from Denver, the plane. It's from Denver. Thank you. It's got some, is that a snow leopard or a mountain lion? Is that even is a snow leopard even a thing? It's a is that a mountain lion? Is that a jaguar? It's a jag. Alright. Sorry. So, it's time to head for Sabah Airport. And we can already see Sabah Airport. I mean, not already airport, but the island of Sabah. It's right here. It's got a very tall mountain. It's a volcanic island. And the thing is, it's part of the Netherlands. And we all might know Netherlands is like the Florida of Europe. It's got very flat land, but this Sabah Island is actually, I've said this before, is the highest peak, the highest point of the Netherlands. Okay? Are we even flying towards the right island? Yes, we are. Okay, perfect. It's the highest point of the Netherlands because it's so...
Zero Dev donated €5. Was good man, what yoke and throttle you use? And is add-ons worth buying? If you don't mind, I'm a spam cause ain't wasting money.
Oh damn, the new TTS voice game is quite strong right there. Pretty fast, pretty nice. What's the yoke and throttle? I don't use a yoke, I use this X52 joystick, and actually I use rudder pedals. I've been using it because I broke this, maybe you can actually see it, but I broke my joystick, which does like have, the included rudder where you twist your joystick, you know what I mean? I broke it, alright? So I'm literally forced to use a rudder, but they work nice. I mean, you use it in real plane too.
Pop Strike donated $2.99. Watching Swiss fly a plane while on a plane. IQ
Wait,
plus.
you're on a plane right now? You're living definitely the next century. The thing is, do you even have good enough connection up there? I would guess it's really bad up there because like it's not gonna be enough for 1080p streaming or anything or any streaming at all, right? I just thought it's for sending and receiving emails or something. Is it really that good, the email, the internet? The thing is, this is a very American thing to have Wi-Fi on board. I'm not quite sure. We don't really have it in Europe just yet. We do have it in Europe, theoretically in Europe. You know what I mean? Theoretically.
Zero Dev donated €2. Why are you overspeeding, my guy?
I mean, what's wrong with overspeeding? What's wrong with speed and power? I mean, this plane is just ridiculously fast. It's not particularly realistic, is it? I mean, what's the Mach that we're on right now? It doesn't say it here because our instrument is broken, our primary flight display. We have to use this display. But I think we're going quite fast. But this is great. I mean, the plane flies quite nicely. Not particularly realistic how this plane flies, but, this is just great. So, we can be excited for this 300-meter long runway that we're coming in at Saba Airport. Again, the highest peak of the Netherlands. Even though it's, I think, like 10,000, not that much, but like 6,000, 7,000 kilometers away from the actual Netherlands. Which is great. I mean, this volcano isn't even that tall. I think it should be like 600 meters tall, 700. I'm not quite sure. So, it's coming for a landing. I'm just really concentrating, right? Okay, where's the airport, by the way? It's so small you cannot even see it. It's right here, right? Oh, damn. All right, so it's time to, we're kind of coming in for a bit of a base approach, of a left base approach. Let's just go ahead and put that landing gear down, put the flaps down, put the spoilers down, and get this plane very much stopped, which is not particularly an issue, as you can tell. This plane is stopping in no time. Like, I mean, even our mountain leopard thing is,
Wyatt donated $5. I forgot to tell you I got to fly on a B-25 Mitchell a couple weeks ago, so that's exciting, lol.
Oh, nice. B-50, B-25. Of course, never flown that plane. It doesn't really fly around here. That's actually quite nice indeed. Damn. Okay, so everybody, it is time for a landing. Everybody, we have slowed down from 560 knots within a minute to 130 knots, and we are going nice. Let's go ahead and arm the spoilers. Get this plane somewhat landed. I mean, in a video before, I have actually somewhat landed this plane here. So, let's see if this is going to be possible. I need now the full concentration. Runway is right here, as you might have already seen it. And let's just get past those cliffs and hope we don't die. Again, we have to use this small backup instrument to read our speed or anything, really, because our primary flight display is broken because of the flight simulator. It just sucks, okay? It's just all broken and bugged. Nothing really is working. But this is just great. This is just what we get here. Alright. Let's get this slowly landed. We are very slow indeed. We've got 15 knots of headwind, I think I can tell. It's very, very small on this display, but 16 knots. That is amazing. That is really amazing. I think this is definitely going to work. 300 meters, A318. Let's do this. Hard landing, hard landing. Okay. Time to stop. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Stop, 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 stop. Oh my goodness. Sidra, we've just tried to land an A318 on a 300-meter long runway, and I actually thought it was possible. It wasn't possible. We didn't particularly stop. So, let's just not care. What the hell was that, dude? That didn't work out at all. I did expect this to work a lot better than it actually did, because it did not work well at all. We don't actually have a replay here, though, because the flight simulator just sucks. Oh, this is sad. Alright, let's try to get back onto the runway. I mean, this would have been a survivable landing, right? I think, running off the cliff. I mean, we didn't hit any water or anything. This was totally fine, right? For the passengers. I think, theoretically, you could bring some people here. I mean, how was the landing itself? I think the landing was okay. The landing was alright. It's the touchdown itself, everything was good. Until it came to the end of the runway, we did kind of overrun that part. So just go ahead and try to take off. Oh, no. Yeah, we're trying to use every inch of this land here, but let's not try to fall off the cliff here. That would be a bad idea. This looks amazing, though. I kind of feel like, since the update that's come out today, I've got way better performance. What do you guys think? It looks way better. Works way better. So, A318 overshot the runway. Let's go ahead and try to take off again. We're going to do a little bit of a static takeoff. So, engines are at full power. Let's go ahead and put the flaps to full and release the brakes. Come on, A318. Full power. Full support. 60 knots. We need at least like 80 to somewhat have something. You know what I mean? This is great. This is great. Actually, we're going for 100.
Zero Dev donated €2. How did you make your plane fly like that?
I don't know, but you just blocked the that was very annoying, that donation. Dude, you really caught the right moment to donate. Dude, we just took off an A318. I'm sorry about not being able to... I'm sorry. Dude, you blocked the donation. Yeah. Good. This worked perfectly fine, actually. Damn. All right. This is not realistic of a plane. This flies quite well at 80 knots. Yeah, this is just great. Yeah, I'm sorry about the donation blocking the takeoff. I didn't mean to. Thank you, George. God damn it. I'm just kidding, of course. Let's go ahead and... Did I just see a bird? What is that? Can you guys see that? Can you guys see these strobe lights that are mid-air? Can you guys see the... Oh, wait. Here. Look at this. Is that a... Welcome back to Twitch, everyone. Alright. See, this is hopeless. Let's just come in actually for St. Bartholomew. It's right over there. There's actually some, I think, airline service between... What's up, Wasteman 1? Interesting names. But there's actually proper routes between these two Caribbean islands in I think, right? So let's just go ahead and do a bit of hopping. Indeed, come in for
Wyatt
600
donated
meter
$5.
runway.
Try landing from the other runway at Saba. It works, I promise.
The thing is, though, I have turned on life weather and I want to keep it turned on. The thing is, again, before we had 15 knots of headwind. So if we now went for the other side of the runway, we're gonna have 15 knots of tailwind. Totally impossible. Okay, so let's just not do exactly that. Let's come in for a nice, relaxed landing at Saba. Bit of a longer runway, but not particularly unharder of an air... What am I saying? Unharder of an airport. Great. Yeah, again, especially, you know, landing on runway 10 side, you have to kind of climb down a mountain. So let's see how that's going to
Zero
work.
Dev donated €5. How do you make your plane fly like if you crash you can fly vertically back up?
I'm not quite sure. It's this flight simulator. Let's just try to fly this plane as slowly as possible. I think we're gonna be able to land this plane at 90 knots. If this is gonna work at 90 knots, we can maybe return back to Saba and try this again, because this is absolutely ridiculous how this plane is so lifty. You know what I mean? All right. So we're getting properly slow now, aren't we? Be a little bit too slow. Good. So let's get ready here for this landing. Is this not in slow motion anymore? Yeah, this is not in slow motion anymore. See, I do like this plane. It's very agile. It can fly at very slow speeds. It does need a long runway apparently, especially for takeoff. This is actually looking quite nice. Let's not stall out though. Okay, below 110 knots. It's not a good idea. Yeah, but this is good. This is just what you'd expect from Frontier Airlines, Colorado-based airline. Not particularly that much of a good reputation, I think. Let's not crash into a mountain here. Whoa, okay, good. Oh, mountain. Can you guys explain what just happened here? That must have been the quickest stop I've ever done. The hell was that? arrestor fence. Yeah, like an aircraft carrier. Oh damn, that didn't work out at all. I mean, we gotta try this again. I'm sorry. What the hell? I mean, we landed. Oh, I have it on too fast. Okay, Wyatt. All right, good. See, it's hard. See, in the I've tried to. As you can see, we were very quick on our way here from Saba Island because I did actually speed up the flight simulator. And the thing is, you don't know whether you slowed down too much or sped up too little. What am I saying? Or sped up too much. You know, it's kind of hard to find the middle. I think this is now realistic. Is this now realistic? No, this is too slow, right? I think this is better. Okay, coming down. No, this is not particularly that good of an approach for the A318. Okay, let's try this again. Oh no, don't die. Don't die. I mean, you have good lifting performance. Just take off again. Full power. All right, a bit of a bounce. No worries. Just get off. I like how this plane just doesn't want to touch down in water. Next plane, you can, just kind of go for a swim in a plane. In the Flight Simulator 2020, you cannot really go for a swim, right? All right. Let's go ahead and now get this plane back up. Come on. Oh, yeah. Is it the trim that's messed up or something? I cannot fly this. All right, great. This is perfect. Okay, let's come in. Get this plane sped up. This is perfect. All right. I'm sorry. This is, of course, a very, very interesting live stream. I mean, I'm just trying... Okay, the thing is, I don't think we need to even touch down this quickly as I tried earlier, right? I think we can actually take our time. This is not that short of a runway as long as we're being a little careful. Let's maybe actually play this in slow motion mode. Oh, auto throttle's turned. This is the most typical Airbus thing that happens all the time. Just the autopilot that's just turned on. God damn it. Just damn auto throttle. I want to fly the plane myself. That's why we're here. Okay. Let's try to really calm this down. Get this plane calmly landed now here. The thing is, again, I'm now flying this in slow motion. Maybe that'll help us, with the control or something. So I have Reese and Rayleigh gaming. Thank you so much for becoming a member, dude. Let's come in for a landing. See how this is gonna go. Good. Slowly slow down the plane. We've got some nice headwinds. Things are looking good. Let's try to stay calm. Let's try to not run into the fence again. I think this is good. This is good. Getting very close to the ground, but this is important. Oh, that was close. All right. Oh, okay. A bit of a hard landing, actually, but somewhat of a survivable landing for this plane, I would guess. Full power on the reverse thrust. Again, in slow motion. Now back to normal motion. Oh, just stop. Just stop. Oh. Okay. I think our, is that a mountain lion, whatever, snow leopard, is approving our landing. Let's go ahead and try to take off, which, again, shouldn't be that much of an issue at all. I don't know, plane just doesn't need a long runway at all for taking off. Not particularly realistic, this model, is it? I mean, just this runway here. Yeah. All right, come on. No. Just, this is the thing I hate about slew mode. It's just, no, what am I saying? No, accuracy. What am I saying? Accuracy. Just have recent Rayleigh gaming. This is actually
Recent Rayleigh gaming donated £2.
Alright, come on. Reverse thrust. Let's get this plane taken off out of here again so we can visit some more of islands. That's an idea, alright? Yeah, maybe that's been a bit of a hard landing, but we did stop, right? Yeah, I'm sorry about the landing gear. It's no problem at all either. Oh. I think my computer's on fire now. It's I just okay, whatever. Let's just take off. Full power. Don't even need to use a static takeoff. as we have already learned, this plane can just take off anywhere. It doesn't really matter. Take a look at this. $80 knots of rotation. How about this, everybody? This is an Airbus A318. The cruise ship is also very... What is this in the... Wait, what is this? Can you guys see? Oh, that's another island, right? That's a small... Are those floating trees? Can you see that? I'm a bit scary now. Well, let's go ahead and take off. What am I saying? We have already taken off. Let's go ahead and depart out of here. Again, you know, towards some of the other islands I've entered into the flight plan. First of all, we've got PK.
Reese and Really Gaming donated £1.49.
49 pence. Never heard it say pence. All right, let's go ahead and now speed this up again. There we go. And actually, speeding this up, this is actually quite a bit of fun. We can, easily travel around here. This is perfect. Oh, damn, this is fast. Oh, how fast can we go? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. We are actually, I think we've entered another galaxy. I think we have. All right, let's come in for a landing then. This has been a very easy flight. All right, I do want to find out where's the runway now. That's the question. That's right. Okay, it should be somewhere. Should be findable. All right. Now, the scenery isn't properly loading in yet because we're so fast that the internet of my internet. What am I saying? That the speed of my internet cannot cope with how fast we are and how fast it has to reload the scenery. That's just great. Let's come in for a landing. Yep. That was just a normal Concorde flight simulated, by the way. And where's the airport? Right down there. This is perfect. This is a bit of a longer runway. So that is time for a butter landing, everybody. It's time to do a butter landing. I'm sweating out here. See, for the actual stream, I have to, of course, turn off the air conditioning because otherwise you'd hear the air conditioning, and it's gradually gets very hot. What's up, Anthony Sincara? It gradually gets very hot, especially since my computer again is Microsoft Flight Simulator. I've lost the ability to speak properly, but it's Oh, do you do slight side slip to slow down? All right, let's do a slight side slip. I mean, we don't even have to do slow down. But yeah, just with all the computers running, I have 2 computers running, a camera and a monitor, and again, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, which is enough to burn an entire school down. What am I saying? But yeah, it's getting real hot in here very quickly. So that's on that one. I just wanted to get that out. All right, good. Let's go ahead and now get this plane landed. Get very slow here. We're coming in for a very stabilized approach. A bit of a longer runway here indeed. I'm thinking like 5,000 feet, 6,000 feet. Not particularly the, international airport level, but somewhat doable, and maybe like an A318 if you're careful enough. Let's go in for an landing. Yeah. What I do like about my computer is that it's relatively quiet. In fact, my Mac computer that's streaming, the MacBook, is a lot louder than the computer running Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is quite ironic. Yeah. By the way, I cut myself here. This is why I'm having this. I'm wearing this. What's it called? Plaster? I've lost the ability to speak. Band-aid. It's a band-aid. Those are just things that go through my head whenever I'm landing an A318 on a 6,000 foot long runway. It's perfect. Okay. That's perfect. 400. Nice. Good approach. We have a bit of winds again. A bit of crosswinds, actually, but this is perfect. Maybe try doing a butter landing, indeed. I mean, we can try our best here. Let's try flying this from the outside view, just to capture that butter moment. Oh. Capture the butter moment. Oh, outside view is a bad idea. Outside view is a really bad idea. Let's try to... I mean, we can do this anyway, right? We can try this. Okay, come on. Oh. Oh. A bit of a bounce. Come on. All right. After a few thousand touchdowns, we have now finally... let's go around. Let's not go around, but let's just go ahead and do a bit of a touch and go. Of course, we're gonna stop. This is not particularly interesting. Yep, this has been an interesting landing. It was, I don't know why, but it was still kind of satisfying to watch, though. You know what I mean? What do you guys think of this takeoff landing? I think it was relatively, like, I just really like how satisfyingly agile this plane is compared to like an A340 or maybe a bigger Airbus plane. This plane just, you know, just does whatever whatever you want it to do, right? It just reacts quite well. I think this was actually somewhat of a nice landing. I mean, again, flying from outside view, incredibly dumb and incredibly tough. Oh. The engines just died there for a second. I don't know why. Great. But we've got a neighboring island here, too. TKPN. Let's come in for that airport. And I remember this is actually a bit of a shorter runway, right? Okay. Yeah, come on. That was not that bad of a landing, right? We tried... Again, I can try this again with the outside view thing. All right. Oh. I think we've skipped too much now. Yeah, oh no. The runway is right down here. Okay, so it is time. We're at literally 500 knots. Let's go and slow down a little bit. Let's go ahead and now do slew mode to get a little bit behind here. And come in now for a bit of an extended final approach. Okay. Okay, we're so unstable. This is yeah, never going to work. Okay, reset this again. We can try this now again from the outside view. What do you guys think? Okay, this is not that long of a runway, though. So we got to touch down. Okay. So that's the deal, I guess. Let's come in then for a bit of a landing. Get the flaps out. Get everything ready here. Let's get this going. Now, I do kind of like this plane here now. It's, flies somewhat. Now, I just really, again, like how agile it is. So you can, it'll just do whatever you throw at it. It's very, very nice to see that. Now, how's the speed looking here? The flight simulator run speed. Is it, like, realistic now? Is it good? Or is it too fast still? Is this more realistic? I don't think so. I think this is actually too slow now. Yeah, this is too slow. Oh, this is too fast, too. This feels too slow, and the other one feels too fast. Weird. Okay, that's been a bit of an on-point landing. Not particularly that much of a smooth touchdown, though. Is it too fast? But the other one is way too slow. So we have to choose between too fast and too slow. This is obviously too slow. Just to see how the rudder moves. Like we're putting full into the... This is not realistic. All right, we've taken off. Landed though. I mean, this has gone great. So, I'm sorry about the landings today. The landings aren't particularly smooth, but we're landing on very short runways today too. So you know, there's some respect that you have to give there too. All right, let's go ahead and now take off again. This is great. Yeah, just landing from outside view isn't always the easiest challenge. So let's just try this again. Not really try this again, but just try taking off. Coming to the back to the next airport, and we've got we've got some interesting, very short runways ahead of us. Just take off, Jesus Christ. That's great. This works. Come on, that's been a good landing. Good. Let's go ahead and now mess again with the running speed of the flight simulator. This is definitely fast here now. There we go. Got some windmills again. Oh, damn. Let's see how fast we can go. Keep pressing it. Oh, damn. Holy. I mean, we do have a bit of distance to cover. Right? Wait, how far are we from our next planned airport? Okay. Damn. That, I hope we just left another dimension. This is the definite problem when it comes to, I mean, you could really see my computer completely struggling here. And it's still, okay. Yeah. Look how this plane flies here. Great. Okay. So it is time then to come in now for our next landing. I'm not quite sure where that runway that is here is supposed to be. It's supposed to be like somewhere ahead of us. So let's just see how this is going to work. Dum, 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 dum. Where the hell is it? I think this is fine. This is good. Oh damn, that's a lightning strike. Lucky that we're not in a Sukhoi Superjet then. Oh damn, it did not strike us, did it? If we're on fire, oh my! If we're on fire in a second or two, then that we know maybe why, right? What am I saying? Good. I'm just really trying to get ready here for this landing that we're coming up in for. What am I saying? I can see the runway. I think it's right here. Good. We're a little fast still. And the question is are we now, is this running too fast? You know, the flight simulator speed, or is this fine? I think this is good. Now. Damn, we can even skip that. Skip everything here. Oh no. Oh, I think this has been a bad idea. I cannot really see the runway now. Oh damn. That's lit. And that is really lit, honestly. Alright, come on. I can see the runway. That's been a bit of a voice crack. I can see the runway. Let's go and land on what I see on the runway. Very short runway. Actually, I think shorter runway than the previous airport. So I'm going to go back to cockpit view to, you know, have the biggest chance of surviving. Because, you know, that's kind of important. The surviving part of landing. Good. Yeah. Now, Frontier Airlines, are you ready? I still don't know what animal this is. I'm thinking like is that a mountain lion? Can anyone tell me? No one has ever told me. I'm thinking this is a U.S. U.S. animal. That was another lightning strike. Yeah, this is a U.S. animal, so this has to be like a mountain lion. It's a cat. No, that's more than just a cat. Come on. Don't stall. No, don't worry. Tiger. Bobcat. I don't think it's a bobcat, actually. Is it a bobcat? Don't they have like different, they have those funny ears, right? You guys, you're not helping out. This is not a bobcat. I'm pretty sure. Okay, honestly, I really don't know. I'm not that really good in animals. It's a bobcat. All right. All right. I mean, thank you. We hit the fence. We hit the fence. I mean, no offense, but we did. All right, come on. You know, I see what I did there with the no offense and the fence. Oh, don't crash! Don't crash into the fence, dude! No! The nose needs. Oh my goodness! Mountain lion. No. Good. That has it's a cougar. It's a puma. Mountain lion. Yeah, I think cougar, mountain lion, and pumas are the same thing, right? What am I saying? Let's go and take off again. This has actually been the weirdest landing of today, hasn't it? Right. What's up, Rafael Brikovic. Take off. Yeah, so what just happened was, we, kind of landed here. This is, yeah, I mean, look at the space here that we have here. Very much ridiculously small airport. Let's go ahead and take off. Oh, we have reverse thrust turned on. That's not good. Alright, reverse thrust. Let's go ahead and disemploy this. Disemploy? Disploy. It's a lynx. Yeah, lynx are also like animals, right? Yeah, dude, I really don't be good at cats. Let's try not to hit the fence, you know, no offense. Sorry. Actually, wait, let's see. Oh. Okay, that's been relatively close. I mean, that's been survivable. That's been great. It's an ocelot. You guys are also saying it's an ocelot. The thing is, though, you have to differentiate. There's definitely snow there in the picture. And I'm not quite sure. Are ocelots around snow? You can only, at least in Minecraft, find them in the jungle. And we all know that Minecraft Can you? Yeah, you can find ocelots only in the jungle or in the desert, right? So this is not working. I'm sorry. Ocelot, snow lynx. All right, we're now. This is, by the way, sit rep for everyone that's just joined in. We are fighting about what animal this is on this Frontier A318 livery. That's just the important things in life when we're landing at 600-meter long runways. Just, you know, what really matters is the Frontier plane. All right, the lynx from leopard. It's a puma. No, I don't think it's a. It could be a puma. I mean, puma and mountain lions are practically the same thing. I'm sorry. This is just something not California. Maybe California. There are mountain lions in California. There's a damn Mac OS version named after it. Now, it's a cougar. Okay, it's a cougar. You got it. It's a cougar. And cougar are basically the same thing as mountain lions, right? So I was right. I was right. To everyone who's saying it was a... What are you guys saying? You guys were saying it was a lot of you guys were saying it was what was it? It was a... God damn it. What you guys were saying? It's a mountain lion. I was right. I was actually right. You guys were all saying it was like an ocelot or... What else? Oh. Okay, my Microsoft Flight Simulator just decided to die there for a second. But you guys were saying it's a lynx or a bot cat, bot cat, right? It is not. I was, as always, right. Just kidding. I'm never right, by the way. And dude, I remember this airport. This is actually Guadalupe. I've made a video about this airport. Dude, I've made a video about this airport. It's got a super tiny runway. This is exactly what we're here for now. So, it does turn out to be a cougar, a mountain lion. I was right, okay? Everybody.
Wyatt donated $5. It's literally a snow leopard, Terry's snow in the background.
Well, the snow doesn't have to mean it's a snow leopard. There's also tigers in snow. There's also, I think so, right? There's also, I think, lions probably too. Probably not. There's also house cats in Soviet Russia, also in snow. This is coming for an ending. This is actually very exciting. I haven't visited this place in so long. So it's time to finally return here in the Flight Simulator. Flight Simulator 2020. I've never even had this in the Flight Simulator 2020. It's a bobcat. No! Snow leopards are white. No, cougars are not necessarily white. I don't think the color is defined, right? That's just... It's a coyote. That's another... Is it called coyote? Coyote? Hyacoides. Land. Uh-oh. As you can tell, this is a very stabilized approach. I genuinely didn't mean to hit that wing there. Take out, come on. Get this going. Yes. Oh, short runway. Holy shoot. I do tend to forget that, you know, these fences here in the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 are actually not particularly walk through. You know what I mean? You know, most of the flight simulators have fences that you can just crash through and nothing will happen. Not here though. The plane is stuck. It's like stuck to the ground. Can you guys see this? The plane is literally stuck right now. I cannot move it. Okay. Okay, now. Parking brake is off. I'm at full power. Plane is broken, everybody. We've got news. Oh. Okay then. Takeoff. Perfect. It's time to come in. Yeah. Well, we've got one more airport here on the list, everybody. Let's just go ahead and enjoy the moment of flying here. Airport is right ahead on this next island. And, you know, it's just really nice to have this Frontier A318. It's served us well today so far. Of course, Frontier with a mountain lion on it with a cougar. We're just going to say it's a cougar now. Is this a cougar? It's a cougar. Or mountain lion, as it's called. I was right. Oh my goodness. Did you just see the flaps? Look, the flaps just separated. What the hell just happened, dude? Holy shit. Did you just see that? Holy moly. What was that? Did you just see how the flaps separated? I only saw it for like a moment. Oh, it's happening again. Never mind, actually. What the hell just happened? I think it happens anytime we want to put the flaps back up. Alright, let's put the flaps back up. Alright. No, never mind. This flight simulator model is just broken, everybody, as always. Let's come in for a bit of a landing while we're at it. We're back with some classical music. It's nice to have this. TFFM. I cannot resist. This is not my favorite feature of the Microsoft Flight Simulator. How about we do like a transatlantic flight, but like within like an hour, because we can just fly across the Atlantic with this kind of speed. How about that? Should we try that? Just turn on the autopilot and maybe that works. Just pick like an A330 and fly across the Atlantic with it with the super speed mode. Guys, I think we've got a new idea. Let's just go ahead and come in for a landing here. This is not that short of a runway, so let's go ahead and fly this plane, land this plane from outside view now. And yes, it's a cougar. And I think there's not much of a difference between a cougar and a mountain lion. It really doesn't matter. It's so damn unimportant. So, let's do this. A final landing, everybody. Let's do this nicely from the outside view. Maybe we're able to spot a butter. I mean, after all, it's in my hands. Quite literally, it's in my control. So, oh my god, this is the problem. I cannot even center the view. So, I managed to somewhat center it. Just very carefully. No. That was like smooth, like to the point where it's like somewhat satisfying. You know what I mean? That was all right. That was okay. That was okay. That was all right, wasn't it? What do you guys think? I could have gotten a lot worse. Let me just say that. It is just something I just generally like to say in life. It could have gone a lot worse. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today's stream. It's been a whole lot of fun, as always. I'll see you guys around. I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe. As always, good night. Yeah, I'm not gonna end it.